Yes, good day, and this is the Crystal Education Media TV. Yes, where we bring you happenings in the education sector. This is Week in Review, and the week began with the 30th of October. 30th of September, and you saw how it went down. We brought you clips and images of how people celebrated the Nigerians' independence. Well, a big question. We still having leadership issues. That is why our theme this week was focused on leadership and responsibility. And I'll always say this, borrowing from Mike's Moron, no amount of managerial expertise can compensate for leadership failure. So if we are having leadership failure, we must deal with it in order to get the best which we want from the country. And leadership is one thing that must exist in every organization, in every nation, in every school, in every company, even in the home where leadership fails, everything fails. And do you know what? Leadership comes from citizens' responsibility, because if you don't take responsibility of what happens, then you are likely to have a failed leadership. So if people don't own up, if people don't take and choose their leader based on values, that is where the citizens' responsibility comes into place. If that doesn't happen, then what we have is failure in leadership. Well, that being said, today is Saturday, and that happens to be the 5th of October. And 5th of October always is the day for celebrating Teachers' Day. So the question is, have you celebrated a teacher? Yes, have you? I feel so happy today because I met one of my students who is already a graduate, and it felt so nice to have seen them. And I do receive messages. I've met people. I think one of my students also, who happened to have worked with me also in the media, talking about Comrade Abdul, called me during the week, and it felt nice to hear from people you have impacted and who are making waves out there. And it's very, very interesting. So the question I want to ask you, how did you celebrate a teacher? How did you celebrate your teacher? Have you celebrated anyone that made impact into your life? Your teacher, especially those in the primary and secondary school. And not to forget, yes, the teachers, the lecturers in the university are also teachers. So celebrate a teacher. Talking about how teachers should be celebrated. In our various schools, in our partner schools, some of our partner schools during the week, we had the teacher spotlight. Instead of Glory International Academy, instead of Glory International School, I beg your pardon, and also at Cell Universal, and then we also had Teacher Spotlight at Divine Breeds International. So let's go see how those teachers feel and how long they've been in the teaching profession, how they came into the teaching profession, and how it feels to be a teacher, and how they want to be celebrated. So let's take it over to our student presenters in the schools. Yes, I'll see you after that.
Good day, sir. It's nice to have you on Teacher Spotlight.
Thank you.
Let's meet you.
My name is Mr. Godson Agbara.
Okay.
I teach in Seed of Glory International School.
Okay. How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for the past 10 years.
Okay, wow, that's nice. How does it feel to be a teacher?
Teaching profession is a noble profession, and I'm so proud to be a teacher.
Wow.
Yes, I tell it everywhere I go, I try to announce my identity that I'm a teacher. Despite the country does not recognize teachers, I'm very proud to be a teacher. Each time I see the children that I have touched, I feel very proud.
Oh, that's nice. They say a teacher's reward is in heaven. Is that true?
I don't believe it's only in heaven. Teacher's reward is in heaven and also here on earth. Yes, and many of us who are doing this dedicatedly, we are reaping our reward here on earth. And I believe when we get to heaven, we will also reap more.
Amen.
Yeah.
How do you want to be celebrated as a teacher?
I want to be celebrated by the government recognizing teachers. I want to be celebrated when these teachers are considered the plight, what they are passing through, especially in this ongoing economic situation in the country, teachers are to be put into consideration. These are ways I want to be celebrated. I want to be celebrated by showcasing the impact of teachers in the country. I know many countries where for you to become a president, you ought to be a teacher. I know many countries where teachers are being paid higher than other professions. These are places they recognize teachers as nation builders. I want to be celebrated when this country recognizes us that we are doing a great job. That without the teachers, this nation would be in shambles. I want to be celebrated by appreciating the teachers and just let them show that we exist in the country.
Wow. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. This is mine.
That's it, viewers. From Teacher Spotlight on City of Going International School, I am Splendor Naval.
Good day, ma.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you on Teacher Spotlight.
Thank you very much.
For Teachers Day.
Yes.
May we meet you?
Okay. My name is Miss Evie. Miss Evie Caroline.
Okay. How long have you been teaching?
For quite some years now, about 23 years.
Wow.
I've taught in different states.
So why did you choose teaching?
Actually, from the beginning, I never knew I would go into the teaching profession. I've been in the banking sector, and in fact, I was one of those people that would say, God forbid, I don't want to be a teacher. But as the time was going, I saw that it's like this is my passion, and I was doing well in it. Even when I was in the banking sector, there was a year I could remember after delivering a lecture, because then every Thursday we deliver some lectures on banking and all that. So I remember my HOD marketing department, Mrs. Okeke, walked up to me in my cubicle and she said, Miss Evie, don't you think you are wasting your career here in the bank? I think you will do better in teaching. I just told her, God forbid. So here I am today. After some years, when the banking sector was shaking and all that, I was laid off and I saw myself into teaching. Then I had to go back and read education, read English education.
Okay.
And I'm happy. I'm into it. I'm very fast. It's my passion. I'm happy. I didn't make it.
Okay. They say teachers' reward is in heaven. Is that true?
It is, but not only in heaven. It begins here on earth. That is what I believe. I should have my reward here on earth. This earth should be a place of heaven for me. What is heaven? You say it's a thing of enjoyment. Heaven is like a paradise, a state of having reward, a state of being blessed. So my heaven should begin here while I'm still alive, not when I'm dead only. Though after I've gone, people can still be talking, but when I'm here, appreciate me.
That's nice. Okay, ma, how do you want to be celebrated?
Wow. Different ways. What's the question? Celebrated in cash and in kind. Then, like this Teachers Day, October 5th, most private schools don't really celebrate it. They don't go on a holiday. It's just few that take that time to say, okay, teachers, you can have some go on a fun ride, they go to certain places, and some just stay at home, while some they go on a normal teaching day. Although this year's own 2024 it's going to be on a Saturday. I don't know, maybe other schools may have plans to celebrate it on a Monday, making it a public holiday. But if I want to be celebrated, as a teacher, I think I should be celebrated in cash and in kind. Take me for a ride and take me to places. Just take me to a good place. Let me have fun and let the cash flow in.
Okay. That Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. That's it on Teacher Spotlight from Excel Universal School, Bazango Extension, Cebu, Abuja. I am Michelle Medicine.
Good day, ma.
Good day.
It's a pleasure to have you in Teacher Spotlight.
Same here.
May we meet you?
My name is Miss Grace Obole.
Okay, how long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 9 years and some months now. By January, I'll be 10 years in teaching.
Why do you choose teaching?
Okay, I choose teaching because I love to mold and build lives. Teaching as a profession will help me mold and shape the lives of my learners. I want to see people who will stand out. I want to see children who will go up to be exceptional leaders. I want to see people who will stand to do the right thing at the right time. That is my major reason for choosing the profession.
Okay, they
Yes,
say that
ma'am.
teachers' reward is in heaven. Is that true?
I don't believe that. I believe that teachers' reward starts here on earth. Yes, it's in heaven because lives are entrusted into our hands, and the way we shape the lives of the children determines how pleased God is with us. But I so much believe in our reward starting here on earth.
As a teacher, how do you want to be celebrated?
Oh my word, I want to feel so much love tomorrow from my learners. I want to see, I just want to feel loved and know that my efforts in the life of my learners has not and will never be in vain. Yes,
Thanks for your time. It's a pleasure.
my pleasure.
That's it on Teacher Spotlight from Excel Universal School, Gasango Extension, Abuja. My name is Pekuya Oluchi. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. You're now watching Teacher Spotlight from Divine Breed International School. I'm King Steve Ihekwaba.
And I am Isa Fauzia.
And today on Teacher Spotlight, we have an incredible teacher of Divine Breed International School. Let's see you, sir.
Good morning, all. I am Sid Baba Jonah, a Nigerian of Kaduna State origin and English of the local government. I'm a Christian, married. I'm born June 12, 1980. I did my primary school, I obtained my primary education at St. Bartholomew School, South area. From there, I went to Federal Government College, Boniadi, where I finished my secondary school. I obtained my SSCE. From there, I also went to New Bamali Polytechnic area for my IJB from 2000 to 2002. From there, I went to the National College of Education, then where I studied competency, Kaduna State, where I obtained my NCE. Yes, Nigeria Center of Education. From there, I proceeded to University of Maiduguri, where I obtained my first degree. That's in University of Maiduguri, and so my master's degree of education.
Wow, that's so awesome.
And in between those periods, I also have my postgraduate diploma in risk, disaster management, and conflict resolution.
Wow.
So, sir, how long have you been teaching?
Wow, so more than 2 decades now.
Wow.
Yes, more than 2 decades.
Okay, that's a very long time. So,
Yeah.
sir, how do you feel being a teacher?
Wow. That is being a teacher, at least I feel accomplished, being a teacher, because right from childhood, all my parents are administrators. So I grew up in a family that thought education is the key word. So apart from teaching, I don't think I can. I was supposed to be a priest because I was in the seminary, but later I opted out. So at least all these people within these 2 decades have groomed many students.
Okay.
Yeah, I have many graduates that passed through my degree.
Wow. That is so incredible.
Yes. So, sir, why did you choose this job, teaching?
Teaching, at least one of the reasons why I opted being a teacher is the reward that comes with teaching, the joy, the passion. The most important thing in life is what going after your dream. So, this is what is what I've grown around me and now. instill knowledge into them. That is my philosophy. So I don't believe being a medical doctor would have been a better option. Being an engineer, but to me, I feel for being a teacher.
Wow.
Not a lecturer, a teacher.
That's wow. That's so awesome. So, sir, as today is Teachers Day, how do you want to be celebrated?
Wow. The only way I want to be celebrated is my students calling me and telling me about their progress, their academic progress, and also seeing them in different section of the economy performing well. Also, to see them being of good behavior. That's my way. So I don't need anything rather for them to be of good character and also excel in their academic pursuit.
Okay, sir.
Sir, teacher's reward is in heaven. Is that true, sir?
Yeah, that's we all are we have our individual perception for that. But my belief is that what my reward is right here on earth. Yes. Yes. That's what it is. And I'm reaping it. Yes. I have a daughter and a son. So also I believe what the reward that is in heaven there is not in cash or money. I believe that as I'm propagating knowledge into this children, so also my children elsewhere are also receiving same. So I'm happy with that.
Okay, sir. So, how do you feel when your children, like the students and pupils that you teach, when they prosper in their academics? How do you
Wow, I feel top of the world. That's
Okay, sir. So there we have it on Teacher Spotlight. Same time, same place, in Divine Breed International School. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, that is how it went down in those schools. Yes, you see a teacher who have taught for 20 years, over 20 years, over 8 years, over 9 years, and it feels passionate. And you see the teacher, particularly the one in Excel, that's Universal, Excel Universal, telling you she was in the banking profession, and Hureka, she saw that she needed to be in the classroom, and she's doing well in the classroom. But the fact still remains that teaching profession is one of the most less valued in this part of the world, talking about Africa, talking about Nigeria, where we are. And you want to ask yourself, how should we celebrate teachers? How do you think is the best way to celebrate teachers? Have you celebrated a teacher today? Have you celebrated a teacher? I think we should dedicate the entire month of October to celebrating teachers and making them understand that they are loved and they are appreciated, because without a teacher, you and I wouldn't be where we are today. They are the kingmakers and they should be well celebrated. So it is Happy Teachers Day from Crystal Education Media. Happy Teachers Day to all teachers in the globe. Understand this, you are the kingmaker. You are bigger than the kings. So see yourself as one. And a very key message is that we know that in the teaching profession, especially in the private schools, of course in our government schools, we still have problems with the crop of teachers that are in the classroom. So we have people who are not really passionate about the job. But if you are a passionate teacher, please come to the comment section and let's celebrate ourselves as teachers. Yes, I am a passionate teacher. Yeah, you can say that again. I see myself as a child coach, and I'm proud to be. I am happy having impacted lives. And if you ask me to choose 1,001 times, I would choose to be a teacher. So Happy Teachers Day. Can you say something nice to a teacher in the comment section? Thank you. Bye for now.